Yeah, welcome back to today's class. Now I'm just going to give you, today's class is going to be very brief because we're just going to look at Boolean data type. Now, Boolean data types in Python represent truth values. They can be either true or false. Booleans are essential for decision making, conditional statement, and logical operations in Python. Booleans are defined using the true and the false keywords. So, for example, here I declare a variable is raining. That is a variable name, is raining. And then what class of data type would this is raining belong will depend on the data that I'm going to supply. So I'm saying assign true to this is raining. So by virtue of this true value, this data type belongs to the bool class. We are going to see it practically. So I'm assigning true to this is raining. Is sunny. I'm assigning false to this is sunny. Boolean expressions produce Boolean values based on comparisons or logical operations. Comparison operators used to compare values and produce a Boolean result. So x equals to 5. So I have a variable x and assign 5 to it. Y equals to 10. I declare a variable y and I assign 10 to it. Now, these are integer data type, right? Now, is a variable that I've declared again. And then I'm going to assign this comparison operation to it. Is x greater than y? So x is greater than y. In this one now, x equals to 5, y equals to 10. No, so is greater equals what it will return is what? False. Because x is not greater than y. Logical operators or, and not perform logical operations on Boolean values. So here, sunny, I assign true to sunny. Warm, I assign true to warm. Then I declare a variable. Look at this is a variable name. Is bright and warm is a variable. And then I assign sunny and warm. So you are going to see practically how this works. This again, this and sunny and warm. So sunny is true, warm is true. So sunny and warm will return a true value. So is bright and warm will return true. Now, using control structure. Booleans are fundamental in controlling program flow. Conditional statement, if, elif, else. Execute a specific code blocks based on Boolean conditions. If is raining, print, take an umbrella. Else, print, enjoy sunshine. So to achieve this, we are going to declare a variable, which is raining equals to true, or is raining equals to false. So we say is raining equals to true. And then that means we declare a variable is raining and we assign true to it. Now, if is raining, meaning if it is true, print out because of this colon, this is the block of code that we executed. If is raining, meaning if it is true, print out, take an umbrella with you. But if is raining is false, it will be this one that will be declared. So practically, I'm going to show you how this works. So let's demonstrate this Boolean with using our PyCharm platform. So let's declare a variable and assign a value to it. So A, and then we say true. And then we'll come here, we say B, and we say false. All right. So let's find out what class of data would this object A be and this object B be. So we'll say print, and then we'll call our type function and supply A to it. Say print, we call our type function and supply B to it. So what will it give us? So you see, class bool, and then A is class bool and B is also what? Class bool. So what kind of operation can we perform on this? We declare another variable C, and we say A and B. D We say A or B. Print C, print D. So you can see this. A is equals, you are assigned true to A and you assign false to B. And then you check the data type, it is bool. Now in this one, now you create another variable C. A and B, this is the logical operators. So we are using the logical operators, and, or, not. So and or, we are using it, right? So we have declared a variable which is A and we have assigned true to it, or declared another variable B and we have assigned false to it. Now we are going to use this and or, which is the logical operators. Then we'll also look at these comparison operators. And then we'll look at this. So A and B, what will it give us? A print. Now, the first one, which is what? Print C, is giving us false. And the second one, which is what? D, is giving us true. How? For the logical AND operator, if this is true and this is true, then the value of C will be what? True. But since A is true and B is false, the value of C will be what? False. I have demonstrated this severally in my previous videos using the switch in the house, switch 1 and switch 2. So you can go back to any of those videos to understand this AND operator. Then for this OR operator, if one of them is true, it means that what is going to be returned will be true. I've also demonstrated this in one of those classes, looking at uh, the logical operators. I did it in my SQL class, so you can also look at that and be able to understand the concept of this and the concept of this OR. So C equals to A and B, and D equals to A or B. So this one is returning false and this one is returning true. Okay, then we can also use it for decision making. So let's say is we declare a variable is raining, and then we supply true to it. Now let's do a conditional statement. Is raining true? So you now say if is raining, right? You put this colon. What should happen? Print take an umbrella with you. Take an umbrella with you. Else, print enjoy the sunshine. Okay. So we declare a variable which is what is raining. And the data that we put in that variable is true. So we say if is raining, meaning true. Print take an umbrella with you. Else, print enjoy the sunshine. So let's execute this. Can you see that? So you printed out take an umbrella with you. Now, if I change this one to false and I execute it again now, it's going to print out enjoy the sunshine. Can you see? Enjoy the sunshine. Because here it's saying if it's raining, meaning it's raining. So if it's raining, that is true. Print take an umbrella with you. But is raining is false. So if it's raining is false, that will be it will jump this block of code and then it will execute the else statement. So else print enjoy sunshine. So if it's raining returns false. It will not come inside here to operate this block of code. It will skip it and come to execute this else statement. So else statement will be what? Enjoy the sunshine. And that is what you have just seen here. Enjoy the sunshine. So you can equally use this Boolean data type for this conditional statement operation. So that is just what I want to show you. And again, if you want to see the inside of this Boolean class, to know all the various methods that are there, you can simply come here and say print dir, and I can is underscore raining. Right? If I print it out, it's going to show me all the various methods for that class. These are all the various methods for this is running class, which is what? Um, the bool class. So I can scroll down like this, and I will see all the behaviors of this bool class. So you can see them. You can see them. So this is it. So these are you find out the information about the various methods that are in the class. So you can call any of these to carry out any action for you. So that is all I have to show you in data type class. So the next class we are going to do now will be on typecasting. There are sometimes you are writing your code and then the Python interpreter will be expecting data in a particular format and you are supplying the data in another form. So internally, the system will have to typecast it by converting the data type that you have supplied now to the data type that is required based on the operation that you are asking the Python interpreter to carry out. So you to convert it and then do the operation for you. So that is what you are going to look at, typecasting. That's what we'll begin in the next series of class. So till then,